Well, today's Tuesday. The wife's back to work. Things are somewhat back to normal. Just got back from coffee. It is 1 o'clock, 13:09. And it is January 2nd, 2018. And believe it or not, it's not too bad out today compared. Today is a day I'm going to try to get a little bit of work done in the van. We are looking at 28 degrees Fahrenheit on the outside. 53 in here. It's probably a little bit warmer than that. Again, because of where the radio is, the indoor temperature is always going to be a little bit lower because it's picking up all the cold from the outer wall there. And it's kind of stuck in a little cubby hole, so it's not picking up a whole lot. But meanwhile, I put a coat of deck enamel on this. Battleship Gray oil base. I did it yesterday before I went in the house, actually. So it was about 2 o'clock, or 1400 hours. And I thought it'd be dry enough today, but it's still tacky. So I can't do too much work on the bench. It's probably tacky because it was cold, you know, and the heat doesn't really get over here that much until I start pumping it over here. Speaking of pumping it over here, let me take a walk over here and make sure my fire started. I gotta go out and get some more wood. It's all loaded, it's just gotta start up the tractor. Unfortunately, it's one of those new Cub Cadets, and they don't want to start when it's cold. Anything new kind of sucks. Okay, so we'll put that in there for now. Let that do what it's got to do. The thermostat in here is saying 62, so we're not too far off. I mean, it's not too bad, but it is still cold out. But comparison, it's not that bad either. So I can actually get some work done in the van today. So I'm working on this battery. I just put the ends on it. I'm a little tight for space on the ends. Should have thought about that a little bit when I was building the box. But again, I got plenty of room. It's just that sometimes I prefer a little bit more room. So I couldn't use the ends with the screw downs on them. I had to use the regular bolt-ons, which is okay, not a big deal. So what I'm doing now is I got a can of rubber. You know, that Sure Grip rubber spray crap. I just don't know where I put it. Oh, here it is. And I'm going to let that, I turned it upside down for a minute, then I'll shake it for a while. And I'm just going to spray where the wires are bare. And I did put some lube on them. What I did was I held the wire upright, and I put some lube in the wire, and it kind of just sucked right down inside the wire. So that helps a little bit as well. And that's about it. I don't need a long length, so I'm not worried about that. What I do have to do is find out where I put the box and bring that in here. I got to make a little room. Oh, you know, I'll pull this table out. That's what it's there for. And I got to do some work. So let me be right back. Let me get that table out. Okay, so there's my other workbench, by the way. Slides out. I just keep forgetting to use it, to be honest with you, because it's always under there and you don't think about it. So alright, so what I'm doing here is I got my little gizmo there, and I got another gizmo here, so now I got to fix that so the wire doesn't chafe on any of that, so I got to take care of that. I've got a plan, and I want to drill a hole here for the ground, for the wire to come out, because I don't care if the ground touches the case. And then I got to put a little hole in there for the weep hole. I just want to have a little spot just in case, so this thing can breathe, and if it decides it's going to do any boiling, let it boil out of the box, not in the box. So I'm going to put a little weep hole in it. So that's about it. Right? Other than that, everything is pretty well done. So I could probably get this in the van. I'm thinking probably within the next hour I'll be out there. So that's where we're at, guys. So let me get some holes drilled and I'll be back. Okay. Battery box is done. I don't have it down tight all the way just yet, but we're all set. The ground I don't care about. I just drill the hole through it, put a little silicone in there. Ain't worry about it. Vent, I don't care about it. Again, a little silicone right there. Power side, I got a bushing in there and some silicone just to hold the bushing. So I don't care. Other than that, it's just gonna get bolted down. So I gotta drill 2 holes. And 4 holes would be fine, but you know, I'm just gonna do 2. It's not gonna go anywhere. And this will be bolted to that, and that will be going to the other side into the ignition system. So that's where we are. So now I'm gonna have a little coffee, and I'm gonna get that off the table because I got something else I gotta do. So I got to make some room for that. I should have thought about putting a couple handles on the damn thing, but we should be okay.